We've got the man of the hour, Furkan Korkmaz, Al Horford. That was arguably your biggest shot as a Sixer. How did it feel out there?
This is like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm really, really happy about this, you know. So probably, like you said, this is the biggest shot I ever take with the Sixers jersey, you know. So I'm really happy we got the W, you know. We just need to keep going and playing as a team, you know. I'm so happy.
Al, take me through that final play. Play it out for me, and then seeing Furk hit that shot.
Yeah, we had different options, and one of the looks was Furk. So I wanted to make sure I set a good screen on his man, and he, you know, we working at in practice, but it doesn't necessarily go in. But he was so confident, he stepped right into it with rhythm. It's so hard not to step out of bounds or put your foot on the line.
That was a good screen.
Or put your foot on the line, and he just, you know, he got it, timed it, knocked it down. We're very happy, and he stayed ready. That's the biggest thing. He stayed ready, waited for his moment, made a big play.
Well, Furk, you're talking about the good screen by Al. How constant has he been with you guys?
So it was the end of the game, like he said, you know, we were working about this all practices. I knew that he's gonna set a good screen, you know. I love playing with him. I don't know what to say. I'm really happy, you know, really happy about this stuff.
Al, you guys were down by 21 points in Portland, and you come to beat them with Furk's game winner. What does that say about this group?
Resilient. You know, we kept talking in the locker room in the second, at halftime, in the third. Stay with it, stay with it. Let's keep playing, and we just kept believing. We kept playing. And,
we believe, baby.
We got stops when we needed to. This guy made some big shots down the stretch there in the fourth, and got some stops when we needed it. So total team effort tonight.
Alan Furk, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you, Mark.
129 to 128, the final score as the Sixers beat the Blazers. And if you had back-to-back go-ahead threes by Anthony Simons and Furkan Korkmaz, take me to Vegas with you next time you go. An unbelievable 21-point comeback by the Sixers, Coach.
Oh, yeah, they were phenomenal. I mean, they dominated in the paint all night long, 84 points in the paint, and win it with a three.
I mean, unbelievable and probably unexpected by that Portland defense as well.
It really was. And, you know, what I was most impressed by was just the execution down the stretch, because now, you know, it's a game of chess and putting the players in the best possible position to, you know, have the opportunities to close these games, and they did a remarkable job.
Well, let's take a look at these last couple of possessions. Dame dishes out to Simons, who's ready for the corner three. He hits it. And this guy, I mean, one who gained a lot of attention as a scorer at Summer League, but stayed ready when his number was
Well, Damian Lillard made a great play there. He saw the double team coming and drove the other way. Josh Richardson didn't get him over to Ben Simmons where they could corral him. Great play. And then, you know, Simons knocks it down.
And then the game winner.
And this is just a great screen by Horford and great footwork by Korkmaz. That's not easy to come on that run and get turned with the pass coming from out of bounds. Look at him open up on that inside pivot, and maybe a foul, Karan, like you said, off the air on that too.
Coach, slipping out and recognizing where you are on the court is just paramount in that play. Look, Al did a great job setting a great screen. He slipped out, got his both feet set behind the line, followed through with Dame running at him full speed. Cash.
And Al Horford's contribution cannot be overstated. Starting at the center position as Joel Embiid is serving the first of his 2-game suspension, setting that final screen on the game-winning play and helping to lead a 21-point comeback.
No question. And let's not overlook the fact that with 10.1 seconds to go, Ben Simmons, shooting 44% at the free throw line on the year, goes to the line to make two.
Yeah.
Take those two off, and it's a different ball game down the stretch. And where that could be big is his confidence. Because like Karan said off the air, they looked good. He just went up and shot him, no hitch in the shot. He gets some confidence. It helps, because I thought last year in the playoffs, go beyond just what the percentage is. Ben Simmons, who's one of the great attackers in our game, got afraid to attack, I thought, because he didn't want to get fouled and go to the free throw line. If he can make free throws and gain some confidence there, that helps his game and their game a great deal.
That was huge, and that's why you have to go through those growing pains. Unfortunately, you have to go through the loss like the Toronto Raptors last season and see them hoist up that trophy in order for you to get to that moment.
Do you think that this says more about Portland's allowing the lead to disappear, or more about Philadelphia's resilience down the stretch?
I would have to say more about Philadelphia resilience down the stretch and being, a better version of themselves and understanding that, look, our guy is out, next man up, and they did it by committee. But having Al Horford, I think he's the ultimate insurance policy.
Yeah.
Because you saw in that interview at the end, it's like he's welcoming other guys to be the best version of themselves. It's like he's like the big brother over there, like good job out there.
But consistently has been that guy
always.
for so long now. Makes everyone around him better.
Yeah, he did it even in college when he was with Billy Donovan at Florida and they were winning national championships. I mean, that's absolutely always been who he is. And I'll tell you, Philadelphia, than any fault on Portland's part. But what was amazing to me tonight, Portland actually came into the night giving up the fewest paint points of any team in the league.
Whew.
And Philly gets 84 against them. So pretty impressive performance.
A lot, especially with Joel on the bench. Well, when we come back, we're going to have highlights on an 8-game Saturday night in the NBA, including the reigning MVP taking on the reigning champs. Oh, the buck stops here. I like that, guys.